I don't know if I told this story on Can't Let Me By or not, but when I was in basic training,
One of your flight mates had their way with you with their gigantic dicks.
no, no, that happened too, but no.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me with tears! Holy shit! Where'd it go?
When you use a suppository, you're not supposed to like shove the whole thing like in there.
Are you not supposed to?
You're supposed to leave a little bit so you can like pull it back out after a while.
Doesn't it all just dissipate?
They get stuck in there and they'll have to dig it out. They have to go to the doctor.
I never used one. I remember one time I was constipated and I was sitting on the toilet, right?
Here we go.
I was probably like 9,
Yeah.
maybe. And my mom was like talking me through it and shit. This might have been the first time I was constipated. I don't know. But she showed me a suppository. She's like, I'm gonna get you a suppository. I'm like, okay. And so she got it and she showed it to me. Like this it looked like a giant pill, right?
Yeah.
And she showed it to me and she's like, I was like, what do you gotta do with that? She's like, you gotta put it up your butt. I was like, go away. I'll push it out. I got this. I was like, I'm not shoving that thing up my ass. Thing is huge.
So she left and you were like,
No, she took it with her. No, she took it with her, and I was
that's where it all started.
I just fucking shoved her out.
Oh, dude, I've had a few poops.
Few boobs?
Poops.
Oh,
over the years, where like you give it everything you got,
yeah,
to get her out, and you fucking get it, but it's like you feel like you got hit by a fucking NFL linebacker by the time you're done. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I told this story on Can't Let Me By or not, but when I was in basic training,
one of your flight mates had their way with you with their gigantic dicks.
no, that happened too, but no.
Yeah.
They have this thing called like Beast Week in Air Force basic training where like you spend a week doing like field training. You go to this area that's out in the middle of nowhere and they've got like tents and like a latrine and everything set up, but you like play fake deployment type thing. You go on fucking like road hikes and shit and like fake deployment stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on like the latrine crew for like clean up like my duties for the day, my detail. And it was like me and like 15 other people. And we go to the latrine, do our detail for the night. And we're like going through, like putting all the toilet seat, like cleaning everything, right? And we walk into this fucking stall. And this fucking toilet, like down in the bottom of the toilet, was this fucking turd. And it looked like a fucking teardrop. Like, if you look, like
I can imagine
like
that.
Rounded up and like skinny top.
Yeah.
But I'm not shitting you, dude. This thing, it was so big, it sat down in the bottom of the toilet bowl. And when I'm making this hand gesture, like this was about what it was.
I believe it.
And we're like, oh my God, flush. And the water, it was one of those like those pressure toilets where it's like,
yeah. Uh-huh.
The water went right around it. Didn't even move it. Didn't even wiggle it. Water just went right. We're like, what the fuck?
This is solid.
Some dude had to fucking get the goddamn plunger and like break the fucking thing up. And the whole time they're like trying to get this turd to go down. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to find this son of a bitch because whoever laid that, they're going to be limping.
Yeah.
So like
you look at
the rest of the time,
like,
the rest of the time we were at Beach Week, dude, I was like a fucking CIA agent, fucking like watching everyone like a hawk. Like, who was it? Who was it? I never saw anybody limping. Never figured it out. But whoever did it, dude, like,
it was a hefty fella.
Oh my God, they're either real used to shit that size going in, or they hurt themselves really bad pushing that thing out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But then you read shit on the internet like the human anus can stretch to like 10 inches in diameter, and a raccoon can fit through a hole that's 8 inches in diameter. So mathematically, you can fit a raccoon in your ass. Like,
10 inches? That sounds extreme.
no, dude, there was a meme about it. But technically, you could fit a raccoon in your ass. But now I didn't.
That's
like
gonna be like those dudes or those people putting the fucking hamsters up there, and it's, let's take it to the next level. I'm gonna hamster,
fucking
no,
raccoon.
no sir, skipping right over the
Oh,
gerbil.
God.
I'm going to fucking raccoon.
I've seen the terror that raccoons can cause on shit. I don't know.
Yeah, they could be mean as fuck.
Oh, dude, a raccoon will fuck you up.
Yeah,
You corner a raccoon that's not happy. Good luck. Now, my cousin, remember last week we were talking about how like his skin and shed?
yeah.
I think it was that time of year, like we were checking traps and we saw a coon take off running, and he chased it down and got it.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. But I was like watching out of the truck window. I'm like, this dude's about to get mauled by a coon. He's not scared. He fucking got it. Now, I asked him one time because like he's huge into trapping, right? So like, and one of his fucking goals is always has been to trap a badger.
Yeah.
And those are mean sons of bitches,
Yeah.
right? Like, and there was a viral video going around of some dude scruffing a badger. And I don't know if you don't know what scruffing is, like the skin on the back of their neck.
Yeah.
Like if you pick up a cat or a dog from like the skin on the back of their neck, it's called scruffing. And there was a viral video, and I think it was on TikTok. This dude, I don't know how he caught it, but he caught it, and he was scruffing a fucking badger, and he had it held up, and this thing's like teeth, like claws out, like, and I'm like, dude, if there's one thing in the like Arizona, there's rattlesnakes and scorpions and black
Spiders,
widows
yeah.
and everything that can kill you. You know, you go to the East Coast or down south, there's alligators and water moccasins and cottonmouths and shit that can kill you. If there's something in North Iowa that can kill you, it's a fucking badger.
I've never seen a badger out here.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, you don't see them very often, but I'm sure you drive by a badger den regularly somewhere. You just don't know it.
I thought they were Wisconsin natives.
No, I mean, they're all over the Midwest, but they
Tons.
adopted them as the football team mascot,
Mm-hmm.
which, if you look at some of the football team mascots, a badger is not a bad mascot to go with because they're fucking mean as hell.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the Commanders. What a stupid name. They should have stuck with the Washington football team
Yeah.
because it's a lot less stupid than the Commanders.
I think I could have asked my daughter, who's 6, to write a bunch of mascot team names
Mm-hmm.
on a piece of paper and pick the best one, and she could have come up with something better than the Commanders.
Yeah. So dumb. I'm glad I'm not a fan of the Commanders.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a long time to not say Redskins.
And be honest with you, like, I wish they would have kept something to do with, you know, name them the Warriors, or, you know, something
Yeah.
where they could have kept, you know, tribute to Native Americans and the culture. That's what I think they should have done. They totally went way away from it, and they became the Commanders. And what the fuck is a commander?
Well, it's. I think it's because they're Washington, like, you know, like DC, right? So it's like a military type thing, like the Commanders.
Well, you and I both know. We're not going to go there. We're not going to.
No, go ahead.
I'm not. How many commanders did you have that you were like, yeah, I'd follow that guy in a fucking battle? Yeah.
Handful, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. We are not a political podcast.
No.
But, I mean, Colby apparently wants it to be because he's getting on fucking.
I just thought they could have done a lot. Oh, that was me.
No shit was you.
You know who it was?
No.
It was Myers.
Oh, what did he say?
He was calling me.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. What do you think he was calling for?
I don't know. You're on call. He's calling me now.
Is he?
Yeah. Should we answer?
Oh, here, let me call him back.
Here, you answer.
Let me just. How
about you? How about you answer my phone?
Okay. Okay, love you. Bye. What do you want?
Oh, you're with him.
This is Colby.
Hold on.
What's up, dude?
Hey, K, love you. Bye. I got Jake on the line.
Oh, shit. We got Jake, the college pussy slaying badass
Jeez.
Bush punching motherfucker.
What is up?
What is going on?
Tell us a story about college right now. Go.
The story about college.
A story, not the story.
A story.
Oh, I was like, the story. What the fuck?
Let's hear how college is treating you.
College is treating me pretty good. I have very little complaints.
Okay. So have you
Aside from a couple classes, but
picked between the 4 girls you've been bouncing back and forth between?
see, I've narrowed it down. I've definitely narrowed it down.
Okay.
Yep, we're down to 2.
Down to 2.
Hey, I like those odds. That's good.
Down to 2. You just can't decide, man.
I know I can't. I'm bouncing back and forth.
Being indecisive is not a bad thing, man.
Yeah.
That means that means you're analyzing all of your options.
Why don't you share with K, love you. Bye. Your experience at the adult beverage facility.
At the what?
At the adult beverage facility when you had a team member almost get rocked, and the details of that.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so
Is this a new story? Do we not know this one?
Me and a couple of my buddies, my roommate, guy lives next to us, and my roommate's girlfriend decided to go to we decided to go to one of many spots.
Which you were old enough to attend.
Yeah, which of course I was old enough to attend. And
Which, just to clarify for everybody, your last name is Smith, Jake Smith.
Indeed it is. It is Smith. And
And
so we went to this spot, and one of my friends had a little too much of a good time too quickly. We realized we need someplace to just kind of chill out, Can't take him home yet. We need someplace to chill out. So we're like, all right, let's go to this other place that's relatively calmer, like pool tables and stuff. We can chill out there. We get there, and I'm walking my buddy in. I set him down at a certain spot in this place, and to my surprise, there is people who I am affiliated with that happen to be there as well. And I start talking with them, and we're having a good time. And one of my friends I'm affiliated with decided to come over in a panic and say, "Hey, who's got my back? I need lots of help." So me and the 6 other guys naturally,
And real quick, Jake, real quick, just so everybody understands the affiliation here. This is you are a part of the traveling speech team, right? For writing speeches and going. And
It's called debate.
the debate team. Yep, that's what it is. Okay,
Yes,
so
exactly.
continue your debate friends.
So get the 6 of us, and we're ready to go. We got to help our friend out. And we walk across the room of where we were, and my friend is leading the pack of us. We're getting pretty pumped up, ready to go. And I quickly realized the guy that my affiliate is trying to fight is my friend who I walked into that place. My friend decided to mouth off to him in his not so right state of mind, and it struck a nerve with the guy I'm affiliated with. And so I had to negotiate both sides from trying to go at one another, even though I knew exactly which side would have won in that scenario.
Your friend that's you're affiliated with in the speech group, he's pretty high ranked, right?
Relatively, yeah. he's up there. And so yeah, I had to try and negotiate the high-ranking friend in the speech group to not beat the shit out of the friend I walked into the establishment with.
That sure sounds like quite the pickle.
A massive crowd and creating a gigantic scene.
Oh man, I feel like college is throwing you into life lesson situations very regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been about one every 2 weeks so far.
Hey, you know what?
Sometimes more.
That is good. That is good for you because nothing better than life lessons, Jake. And I'm going to tell you this. My favorite life lessons are the ones that you have to learn the hard way because you never fucking forget them and you usually never duplicate them. So keep it up.
And it happens to be the title of our first podcast episode.
So keep up the life lessons learned the hard way, Jake, because you know it's only going to make you a better person.
By the way,
oh, I hope so.
Why are you with your dad right now? Shouldn't you be in the school area? What's going on?
Oh, I'm currently standing in the hallway of my dormitory.
I'm in the dorm with him, dummy.
Wait, why the fuck are you down there?
Wait, you got to be at work tomorrow, young man.
It takes me 3 minutes, maybe 4. I'll be back.
You still got a gym to put in at the shop.
You realize, right? You're 50 and all the girls that are at college are 18.
Yeah, maybe. But that's okay.
He's going for the professors.
Jesus.
He's like, hey, is there any moms visiting this weekend?
It's a fucking Tuesday.
It's parents' weekend.
Well, hey, to your surprise, there's a lot of parents with their children touring the campus right now.
What?
For some reason.
That's fucking random as shit. Maybe because they're on fall break or some shit.
Yeah,
on
I
a
don't know.
Tuesday.
We just sit there and laugh at them because there's one rock on campus. It's a big like monumental rock, right?
Yeah.
All carved out and shit. And it quickly gained the name of Piss Rock because all the college kids on their way back from going out, instead of using the bathroom like a normal person, will just right in the middle of campus, cameras watching and everything, just take a big piss all over the rock.
Mm-hmm.
So no one touches the rock. All these kids that come here on tour think, their parents think it's a great idea for them to climb on the rock, take a picture to post on their Facebook. There's nothing you can do but sit there and laugh at them.
I mean, you could go up and tell them, like, hey, don't climb that rock. People piss all over it. But no, you'd rather just stand there and watch and laugh. I would too.
I have a fantastic idea, Jake.
What's
You
your
should
idea?
you should put a trail camera up so that you can catch people taking pisses on the rock. And then every time you scour through like TikTok or Facebook and you find pictures of people like taking a nice picture on that rock, in the comments you should post a trail cam pic of somebody pissing on it.
Well, that wouldn't work because that trail cam would be gone.
Oh yeah.
In an instant.
Oh yeah. Or I mean,
how's your dating life down at college?
My dating life does not exist.
Okay.
There's no time for relationships.
Yeah, just fucking, right?
so
You said dating.
there was
Fucking.
an instance. There was an instance, I believe I heard a story about where you were just about to cross home plate
With a fellow debater.
with a Jimmy on, and your fucking roommates come barging in and fucking cock blocked the hell out of you.
They kicked that door down like they were a SWAT team.
I feel like me and Brandon should come down there and beat the hell out of your roommates for that.
Probably.
I wouldn't mind that.
Hey, we got confirmation. We're going down there and we're gonna kick the shit out of some college fuckers.
And being that they're so much younger and in better shape than us, we'll show up like we're there to party and get everyone fucked up bad, and then we'll beat them up.
We gotta weaken them up first a little bit, and then
we'll get our advantage.
I don't think it'd take much. There's not a lot of guys around here that can really drink much. I have more faith than a small child drinking more than half the guys here.
Yeah.
Oh, we could definitely outdrink them.
Well,
Without a doubt.
Seasoned veterans, they know how to drink.
Yeah, but our livers are paying the toll. I'll tell you what.
What about the signs, Jake?
What signs?
After your Jimmy event.
Oh, yes. I think it's is it a Colby Bryant quote? I don't know, but something about jobs not finished yet. Little 12 by 12 papers and slapped them all over the room. So when I returned to the room, they were in my pillowcase,
Oh, Jesus.
fridge, in my guitar, in my water bottle, in my backpack. I laid down in my bed after I thought I got them all, laid on my back, looked up at the ceiling, and there was one tape there. I mean, I was going to class the next day looking through papers to turn in, and I'd find like 5 of them.
Oh, my God. That's
condom on the corkboard?
They did, actually. Yeah.
They hung the dirty condom on the corkboard.
No, it's gone now. The one I was wearing, I woke up the next morning.
It would have been epic.
There, thumbtack to the corkboard.
It would have been epic if you would have left it there until you got her back to the room again, and you could recycle that some bitch.
there you go.
Jesus.
It would have worked just as fine as the first time.
That's funny as fuck. All right, Jake. Well, it was good talking to you. We're gonna let you go. We got to get back to K Love You Bye here.
We're gonna need you to sign an agreement that says we could use your voice on the
yeah, Jake Smith. We need you to sign a release.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, you take care. Keep making stories because we'll call and check in on you.
Yeah.
I'm sure after this weekend, there's going to be plenty more to go around. So.
Oh, perfect.
I'll try to remember what I can.
All right. Tell your dad 17 gets you 20. All right. K Love You Bye.
All right. See.
Yeah. Why don't you pulled a Myers?
Yeah.
I don't know who Myers is, but
old Jake, man, he's just having the fucking time of his life.
yeah. Jake Smith.
Jake Smith. It's amazing, dude. He's on almost a full ride down there for debate team.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, he's a very good debater.
He's a master debater.
He is a master debater.
If his friends keep it up.
Yeah, I know shit. He's gonna be fucking king shit with the master debating.
1 sec here.
Yeah, let's take a little break for a second.
Hold on.
I got pee pee.
Hold on.
I got pee pee. And you're fucking balls deep in your phone anyway.
No, I'm not.
The fuck you're not. You're literally just hold on. Yeah, just let me finish this message here.
Dude.
Yeah, you like that, baby? Yeah, let me sext
Yeah, you
you a
like
little bit
that,
more.
baby? Let me sext you. I'm sending you a text message,
I don't believe you.
baby.
Let me see.
No.
Yeah. That's what I thought, you piece of shit. All right. We had to take a quick intermission.
Intermission?
Intermission.
An intermission?
Intermission.
Intermission to the movie.
You're fucking stupid. Anyway, I just want to take this time real quick just to remind y'all to hit that subscribe button, and that way you are followers of us. Not followers. That sounds weird.
Dude,
But hit the subscribe.
you're
Hit
not
the-
saying it right.
Hit the bell.
You're not saying it right.
Smash the like button.
Smash the smash
Or
button.
smash button. Right.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Everything you're doing, we are seeing, we are following, and we're actually getting in trouble by our wives because we're on our phones too much, because every few seconds we're getting notifications that we have new comments, new likes, and we're watching it all. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
We can't say that enough. We're trying our damnedest to bring you the best content we can, give you guys something to watch and laugh at.
Yeah, which is why sometimes you'll notice, like this last episode, you'll notice a little fluctuation. With like,
words are hard. Words are hard.
With like the video and stuff. The audio, I think we pretty much got on point, but the video, we just wanted. I won't even put this on you.
Yeah, no, you fucked that up.
Well, you fucked it up because you didn't fucking. Anyway, it just kind of testing the waters a little bit, trying to see. We're trying to get to look the best and everything for everybody because we just
nobody cares.
They do.
They want to listen.
Some people might.
They want to listen to us.
Yeah,
but we
maybe
care.
Not you because you ramble
care.
on.
No, we care. We want to. Hey,
I care.
That's enough out of you.
I get a little bit even if something's like pretty good,
dude, it's so fucking.
I'd still want to take it to the next little level.
We're trying
to get it a little bit better.
Fucking asses off to get everything as perfect as possible for everybody, for anybody that cares, anybody that has a thing like, oh, hey, that video looks good. We're trying really hard.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know what else we're trying hard at?
What?
It's that time of year.
Halloween?
Shooting deer.
I don't think I'm going to shoot deer this year.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really.
Don't you have a bow? You bought Tempe's old bow.
Yeah, but that was.
Do you want to come with me?
That was what? How long ago was that?
Dude,
6 years ago?
Bring it over here.
I don't even know. It's been sitting in its case for 6 years.
Dude, bring it over here. We'll get it out. We'll do some target shooting. See how close you are.
Those strings will probably fucking snap.
No, that's not how that works.
All right.
We'll get it tuned up, get it firing good. You can come sit in the blind with me. Or after I shoot one, I can go out with you on my spot and you can jump in the blind and I'll sit there with you and you can shoot a deer out of my blind.
Yeah,
I'll leave it set up.
I'm gonna have to get clothes and everything too because I got rid of all my shit.
It doesn't matter. In a blind, dude, all you need is fucking a black sweatshirt.
Well, that's true, yeah.
All you need to do is be black, hidden. But what brings this up is I'm super excited about deer season this year. Even though it's already started, which for me it hasn't because I'm getting better and more in tune with the spot I hunt. I've had a few years to kind of see it, watch it. I tried hunting it out of a tree stand for a few years, realized that I need to make some adjustments. It's not working right. So I started getting in there with a ground blind and I started getting it brushed in real early and getting it so the deer are used to it, and where I'm at now is I've kind of got it, down to where like I should definitely shoot a deer in there before the corn comes out. However, this year the corn's already out. And the weather didn't cooperate. We didn't have rain. The fields were dry. Honestly, everything was ready earlier than it should have been. So the fields are gone and I haven't even been hunting yet, but it's okay because still going to be successful back there. I hope. But
I don't even remember when the seasons all are.
Starts October 1st
for pheasant season and everything. Oh, does it?
Pheasant starts, I think I think it starts like the first week in November. So it's coming up.
Yeah. That's always been my job.
But here's the thing. If you want to shoot pheasants, if you want to push for pheasants, which
yeah,
I'm telling you right now, my favorite way to hunt pheasants nowadays is to drive around in a truck until you find them.
Road hunting.
And then you sneak up on the sons of bitches.
That's what we used to do. I've done both. We've done the push and then we also done like the drive the gravel roads, see them in the ditch, go up a little ways and then walk the ditch.
I can get a group together and we can get Bourbon, my dog, and we can get in my spot where I bow hunt. We can push all that, but I don't like doing any of that until after I kill the deer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because every time you go back there and mess with it, then it throws them on high alert. And
yeah.
But okay, so why I'm excited This is why I'm excited. Last year, I shot a buck with my bow after a pretty heavy drought of not shooting a buck with my bow. Shot a buck with my bow, and I took my son, who's 7, or he was just freshly 7
At the time.
at the time. I took my son out with us to recover him. I fucking love it. Had a fucking blast. He was with all his uncles. He was with me. We got the truck stuck getting back there. Like, he had a blast. Absolutely loved it. So this year, I took him out with me to get the blind set up. So we hiked out there, and he absolutely loved it. Had a great time. He was helping me brush it in, get everything set up. Awesome time. So this year, my plan is to take him with me every hunt I go on. Take him out there with me till I shoot one.
Mm-hmm.
So he can be there, see it, be a part of it. Oh man, I'm so excited. Cause I don't know if he'll love hunting or not, but I love hunting. And I'm hoping that I can pass that to him, and that's something that we can do. I mean, every dad hopes that, you know what I mean? Like, that thing you're cool about, it doesn't matter what it is, that thing that you're like, yeah, you know, for me, it's hunting and fishing. And if I can get my son into that, like, not make him like it, but if I can take him with me and he likes it, and that's something that we now can do and share forever till I'm fucking old and he's wheeling me out there to go hunting with me. Fuck yeah. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. And hopefully I don't know. He might be in the blind. I might shoot a deer with an arrow, and he might panic and have a fucking.
I just imagine you being that, like that dude on Yellowstone, how they wrangle up the buffalo for him, and they just put him out there in the field, and he goes up on his horse, and that's what Corbin's gonna do for you. He's gonna wrangle up a fucking buck and tie it to a tree or some shit, and put you out there and wheel you out in your little wheelchair and just let you shoot it.
So I had him shooting the BB gun out here the other night, right? And it's still a little big for him, so he can't and he's a lefty, so he's like doing shit ass backwards, right? I'm trying to teach my son how to shoot a BB gun, and I'm a right-handed shooter. He's lefty, so I'm like trying to think of the clogs and everything, you know what I mean? Going nuts, and I'm like, wait, like trying to pretend like, okay, that's how you do it. It's fucking hard, but I had him shooting at a beer can and he kept missing. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, he hits them pretty regularly when we shoot. So I'm like, give me the BB gun. And I fucking posted up and I missed. And I'm like,
of course you do.
Well, we'll just make sure that's right. Missed again. So I got to look, and the sight was all fucking loose. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So I grabbed an Allen wrench and I got her sighted in, tightened it down. I'm like, all right, you're good. Here you go. Fucking kid was on fire, dude. Just knocking the beer can over to left and right. And what's awesome is every time he shoots it and knocks it down, I make him go put the beer can back up. Like, you want to shoot again? Go put it up. He runs over, puts it up, and comes back. He's all excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty fucking stoked to take him deer hunting this year. It's gonna be fucking one of those cool fucking body. I took him turkey hunting with me. The last 2 years I took him turkey hunting with me, and you know, turkeys are fucking tough. I mean, you think you can be set up right for turkeys to come through, and you know, you could watch them for a week do the exact same thing, and the day you're there they do something different. And it's not because anything you did. It's just because turkeys are fucking turkeys.
Yeah.
But and he had fun. He had fun, dude. It was fucking great. I'd start calling it the turkeys and shit, like twilight. You know, they're still in the roost, and I'd start like fucking toms would start gobbling in the tree, and he'd start laughing and shit. I'm like, shut up! You got to be quiet. He fucking loved it.
Yeah, turkeys are dicks.
Yeah, turkey hunting's fucking tough, man. It is tough. But yeah, no, I wanted to. You came over to podcast, and I was down the road looking at deer when you pulled up.
Yeah, sent a Snapchat, and
Dude,
about you looking at fucking deer across the road, and then
dude.
I was like, "Get ready, because we're about to fucking record an episode." And here I come down the fucking road, and he's just still sitting there in his truck, hadn't even gotten out of fucking work clothes, just sitting there fucking looking at deer and shit, like he's never seen a goddamn deer in his life.
No, I'm taking observations, right? I'm trying to figure out which bucks are back there without being invasive, and I can see my spot from the gravel road because I hunt private ground, and nobody goes back there except me or the guy that farms it. So I'm sitting on the gravel road watching these fucking deer, right? And this field is just flooded with deer. I'm watching them through the binoculars, and I had the driver's side window down, right? So I'm sitting there looking through the passenger window in my binoculars, and I hear something like behind me in the corn. I'm like, what the fuck? So I like turn and look, and there's a fucking buck standing in the ditch right behind me. So I like tried not to move. I'm like, and I'm watching. He comes walking across the road. He looks at, he's like 20 feet from my truck. He's like looking at me, looking at the truck, like, what are you? Huh? There's a bunch of deer over there. I'm gonna go over there. And he just starts fucking running.
Oh, she looks hot. Let me go,
dude. And so I'm like, I like pulled my phone up, and I'm like, I took a Snapchat. I'm like sitting here watching deer, and there's a buck just comes from behind me. Yeah, there's a bunch of deer back there. It'll be. I know there's at least one really good one in my spot that is a regular, you know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I might get back there and nothing goes as planned, which could be a normal event.
You just miss per the norm.
No, I never miss. I always hit them. It's just whether or not they die.
Jesus.
Dude, there was like 3 years in a row where I took a shot on a buck, you know, a nice buck, took a shot, hit him, felt really good about the shot, and then we're tracking and tracking and tracking and tracking and tracking and tracking. And all of a sudden blood stops, or like we just go so far that we lose blood or whatever. But there was like 3 years in a row, and it got to the point I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. You know what I mean? And you know, I never really did dial in exactly what was. I mean, one of them I thought was maybe like a front shoulder shot, but whatever. Regardless, anyway.
Yeah. Continue on.
I'm done talking about.
Let's move this on.
Yeah, I'm done talking about deer.
15 minutes of
rambling about deer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I fucking love deer. There was something like, oh, hey.
What?
I saw a commercial.
You saw a commercial? I saw a commercial once. It was funny.
Saw a commercial today about hemorrhoid cream.
Uh-huh.
Right? And it reminded me.
Preparation H, probably.
Have you ever had a hemorrhoid?
Yeah.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the first time I ever had a hemorrhoid and it popped.
Popped?
You ever had a hemorrhoid pop?
Pop?
Pop.
Like a zit?
Yes.
No. What the fuck? That's not even a thing, I don't think.
Yes.
No fucking way.
Where your ass bleeds?
What? No.
You've never had a bleeding hemorrhoid?
No.
Hey,
Jesus.
prepare yourself. Because where I'm going with this, you're going to be like, what? First time I had a hemorrhoid pop, right?
It's looking just yeah, huh?
Yeah, uh-huh. No big deal. I didn't feel nothing. Nothing was off. Taking a poop. Well, I think I'm done pooping. Time to wipe. Took a wipe, man. And it looked like a fucking murder scene on my toilet paper. I was like, huh. Mom! I was 22 years old yelling for my mom.
Of course you were.
Oh, dude, it's and every time I see like a hemorrhoid commercial or like an advertisement for like Preparation H, I immediately go back to that moment in my life where I had no idea what to do. And I immediately yelled, Mom, because I was like, I need somebody that knows what's happening to tell me I'm okay, or you need to go to the ER. I panicked, dude. I was like, I thought I was dying.
Mm.
And I hope you never have to go through it, because it's fucking traumatic. Because you're just like, another poop, wipe. Ah! There's so much blood.
I'm gonna bleed out. I'm dying, man.
Dude, you're oh. How do I tourniquet my asshole?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Dude, it was so scary. And yeah, I saw that commercial. I was like, I need to ask Brandon, because
I've never had one pop.
it was
That's
so
fucking
traumatic, dude. So traumatic.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I remember when I was a kid, I remember the first time that I could consciously remember eating beets, and then I went to go take a piss, and my piss was like beet red.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm bleeding out. What's happening? Mom, Mom, why am I bleeding? Oh, it's beets.
Dude, yeah,
Beets will do it to you.
dude,
Tastes delicious, though.
There's something comforting about knowing that your mom has the answer to everything. You know what I mean? Especially when you think you're dying and your mom's like, no, it's no big deal. It's this. And you're like, okay, I'm good. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a dick, because like I remember when I was a kid and I would have like a flu or something and be like puking. You know, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be puking and shit, and every hour or so or whatever I'd be puking and call my mom and she'd come down and help me out or whatever. And like thinking on it now, like if my daughter did that, like it makes me feel like an ass, because I feel like I'd be like, just, you're fine. Just throw up, get it over with, and go back to sleep.
It's because we're not moms.
I guess.
We don't have that like, oh, it'll be okay, honey.
Yeah.
We're like, just get it the fuck out, go back to bed.
I'm not that fucking callous. I would just, I just be like, it's fine. Just throw up. You'll be fine. Drink some water. Go back to sleep.
You know, so like the hemorrhoid blowing up in my butt situation.
Uh-huh.
That whole situation really made me think back to like my teenage years at home, and just feel so shitty.
Literally.
About how big of a fucking little prick I was sometimes, like to my mom.
Yeah.
You know, you're in high school, you think you know it all, and then you're like being a dick to your mom. And then next thing you know, you're 22 years old, bleeding profusely out of your butthole, scared for your life, yelling for your mom. And you're like, why did I used to like throw fits to my mom so much and be so like disobedient? She used to have to threaten like my dad whipping my ass.
Yeah.
In order, like, and it wasn't even like if my dad wasn't home, it was like, game on. I'm not scared of nothing. And then like he was home and she's like, I'm going outside to get your dad. And then you were like, no. I'm like, why was I such a little dick?
I mean, you still are a little dick.
I have a little dick.
Speaking of sore assholes, quick question for you.
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day. I saw something.
Sore
And it made me
asshole.
think.
Sore assholes or
Kind of, yeah, it
Poor-
goes with it. If
poor
you
or
were
sore?
gay, or I guess, or a woman, whichever you're choosing.
Okay.
Who would you bang? Who would be your bang of choice? What dude would you bang if you were gay? Let's say if you're gay, because if you're a woman, it's kind of easy.
if I was gay, what dude would I
Unless you're a gay
bang?
woman. Yeah, what dude would you bang?
You.
I appreciate that.
Are we talking celebrity or
Yeah,
just
let's go,
anybody?
yeah, celebrity. It was people that
Celebrity.
people would know.
Ooh, fuck. Do I do the typical lady and go for like the muscular man?
No,
Like-
you're a gay man.
I know, but do I like pick like the typical like God?
No, just you're not thinking about.
You know who I'd bang? If
Yeah.
I was gay, you know who I'd bang?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I would too.
And Ryan, if you're watching this,
But yeah, shit. Okay, that's
you look
that's
hey,
kind of cheating.
You
Like,
look good, dude.
Ryan Reynolds is pretty much every dude's
Yeah.
gay thing.
Dude, he's
If
do I
it
have to
wasn't-
pick somebody other than him?
If it wasn't okay, Ryan Reynolds does not exist. He is not a real person
Okay,
on this
now-
planet.
okay.
Who would you bang?
Oh fuck. Now it's really hard. Not the
I bet it
decision,
is.
like
I bet it is. Yeah, you're thinking about who to bang. What dude to bang?
Fuck. Okay. So this is one of those situations where you like ask me a question and then I draw a blank about every actor, famous person ever.
I can start listing people off if you want.
No, because that's not gonna help.
It might help.
No. Let me go with. Let me go with the dude that plays Thor.
The dude that plays Thor.
Thor.
You know, all of your indecision and everything.
What's his name?
It's fucking up my memory, and I can't think of his.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
there we
dude.
go.
That dude.
Chris Hemsworth, huh?
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, he'd be all right.
Yeah.
He'd be a good lay. I think if mine.
What about you?
Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth, that's up there, I suppose. But if it's not Ryan Reynolds,
It's Jason Momoa.
Jace, that's exactly.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you know that,
Dude, he's
Yeah,
a
it
good
would be-
fucking looking
It
dude.
would be Jason Momoa.
He's a
for
good looking
sure.
fucking dude.
He is a good looking dude.
Yeah. And Jason
I don't know how
Momoa.
the fuck you.
Jason Momoa, if you're watching this,
he's from Iowa.
dude, he's a fucking good
Well,
looking
he
dude.
lived in Iowa. I don't know if he's necessarily from Iowa.
And that's not me like being like hitting on him by any means. That's just me like, dude, like there's a lot of guys that strive to try to look like you.
Uh-huh.
Like you are you're built, good looking dude.
Yeah. And he's got a really great voice.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's funny as fuck. You ever
Yeah.
listen to him do like interviews?
Yeah, I
He's
saw this.
funny as fuck.
You know what's funny too? I saw this meme one time, and it was like a picture of Jason Momoa walking with his bodyguards.
Yeah.
And he was bigger than his fucking bodyguards. You know? I was like, what is Jason Momoa
Why does he need
protecting
bodyguards?
from? Yeah.
He's got bodyguards so he can protect people.
Huh?
He's protecting his bodyguards.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's a good looking dude.
That's funny. That's funny that
That you named my fucking
yeah.
my gay lay.
Yeah, we think alike.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we grew up as brothers. We didn't.
Dude, so speaking of, I still haven't seen Aquaman.
Oh my god. Of course you haven't. Why would you have?
I feel like I need to watch that now.
You should.
I've heard
Have
it's
you even
good.
seen Game of Thrones?
No.
So what the fuck do you even know? God, I can't believe you've seen Game of Thrones, dude. What the fuck? Why am I friends with you? Sometimes I wonder.
Opposites attract.
Yeah, maybe. Have you?
Like we were
Jesus, that
talking
came out
about
of
like we were
fucking
talking
nowhere.
about earlier, our podcast would be nothing without me and you.
But yeah,
Because
well,
you would just be another idiot. I make you look smart.
you make me look pretty fucking smart because you're so stupid. So what the fuck do you even know Jason Momoa from? Just like the commercials? Like, oh, I've seen commercials with him from Game of Thrones and commercials from Aquaman.
Yeah, and social
You've never
media.
actually seen him in anything?
Social media. He's fucking all over social media.
You've never seen him in anything?
No.
There's another movie too he's in. It was a Netflix movie. I want to say it was Sweet Baby or something. I can't remember exactly what the name was, but it was pretty good too. Definitely a mind twister of the mind.
Dude, he's I wish they would make like
Aquaman 2. They are, but you gotta watch the first one first.
Are they making Aquaman 2?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if they're gonna do it. I don't know if they've started.
Dude, I might just go inside and watch that tonight. Aquaman, the first one.
Aquaman.
Yeah. Dude, it looked like a really good movie, and I wanted to see it.
It's also got Amber Heard in it, though.
Yeah. Dude, that whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing,
like
she.
Okay,
I can't believe. There's two things I can't believe.
I am not a woman beater, right? I've never hit a woman, never will.
Lies.
The fuck is not. And like I was never in his shoes or anything, obviously, but like I just couldn't. I feel like I couldn't. I feel like I probably would have beat the if she was that shitty to me and all that stuff. I probably would have beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, hats off to Johnny Depp
for holding it back.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Never met him, but
he's probably good.
But what
no idea for sure.
What I couldn't get over was there was two things in that whole court case that I thought were fucking ridiculous. One,
the fact that her lawyer was a Johnny Depp fan.
The fact that Johnny Depp fucking won.
Why is that ridiculous?
Because
it doesn't happen usually.
Girl versus guy in court, it's never guy. Like ever. I mean, sometimes, but it takes some pretty substantial evidence to be like, okay. So like the fact that Johnny Depp won that court case, I was like, wow.
Well,
that doesn't happen.
So the thing is though, because like shit was stacked against her. Like it nothing looked good for her. Not one fucking the whole.
But two,
the whole something about the cat. There's like a cat, right? And then she's like, like I can't do the face.
Dude. One, he won the fucking court case. That blew my fucking mind. Two, the fact that the whole time she was snorting coke in the fucking courtroom and everybody knew it.
Oh yeah,
and they never fucking said anything about it.
Yeah, this motherfucker is doing bumps and shit on the stand.
She's like, oh, the cat. The cat.
Oh, the cat. Yeah. I totally remember the cat.
Like, dude.
Yeah, I don't.
But you get pulled over for not using a turn signal and they'll search your entire fucking car for drugs you've never done in your life.
Yeah, right.
But Amber Heard's on national television snorting lines of coke and nobody says anything.
You know what's funny too about that? Like that, this whole trial thing, because we would see it at work and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago. But like trying to remember details and stuff, it makes me feel like it was forever ago.
Is it just me, or is it like in this day and age, the news networks either need to have like a major high profile court case going on, or they need to be bashing a politician or president,
or there needs to be a war.
Yeah. Or a war to cover. There's no.
Pretty much it, because nobody.
It's always
because nobody.
Court case, politics, war, school shooting. Like there's 4 topics that they cover, and that's it.
That's because nobody fucking has any faith in the media and shit anymore, dude. Because of all the bullshit. But
you know what? We should start reporting news on K Love You Buy. In today's news, Colby saw $3 that he wouldn't shoot in his hunting spot. They were okay bucks, but they're bucks that I should not shoot. Which means that come hunting season, late hunting season, Colby may or may not shoot that. In other news,
anyway, let's not get back on that fucking.
Dude, we could start a fucking news channel. I say fuck too much.
Yeah, it couldn't be like a legit news.
Yeah, no, I say fuck too much.
I mean, it would be like legit stories, but we couldn't. It wouldn't be like on NBC or anything like that.
Think of how many people we would offend.
Wow.
It'd be like on accident.
We would have
They're
one.
not even trying to.
We would have one, show or
One broadcast. Broadcast.
Yeah, we would have one broadcast, and then we would be canceled. By the next one.
Hey guys, good run. Good run.
That was great reporting.
but
However, you're fucked.
The powers above have decided to move in a different direction. Oh, like this direction?
It's like your take on buttholes was beautiful. However, nobody liked it.
The ratings are really down.
They're really down.
They're really down.
But it'd be one of those things.
Post it on YouTube Shorts. Let's see what happens.
Right? I was gonna say it'd be one of those things like 10 years down the road, YouTube is got like 200 million views or some stupid shit.
Yeah. Who sucks now? Little dude that works for the big wigs.
Yeah, that's right. PBS Ultra 3000. Fuck you. It's like Sports Center. De Ocho.
ESPN 8.
God.
The Ocho.
Oh yeah, it's sport. I said ESPN.
What happened? What'd you do?
I spilled a drop of beer. Missed the computer. Missed the cord and just went right. I'm just gonna leave it for now
Nice.
because I don't want it to
Yeah.
try to clean it up or anything. Like somehow I'll fucking get it on the computer. Something the computer will go, and then that would be
No, we don't.
not fun.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with that because that.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Dude, we're in the process of building a PC because Brandon knows how to build PCs.
I do.
I know nothing about it. We need a PC. Hey, speaking of,
Then this little gray bastard can go bye.
and we'll replace that with a Rodecaster
Mm-hmm.
Pro 2. Two.
Yeah, then we can get a couple mics. We get some people on here to fucking.
Speaking of, I saw a TikTok today that was fucking fantastic. This guy's
Was it the Wisconsin volleyball team?
no, but I want to know: does the Wisconsin volleyball team know that picture
That's
was
what I
released
wanna
on
know.
TikTok? I feel like
Well, okay, so first of all, they took that picture with all the group of them. They have to know it was
and
going to go
all-
somewhere.
all their tits were out.
Yeah.
So my question is, who were they sending it to? If they were taking a picture to send it to somebody,
If it wasn't meant for like a TikTok
and
or whatever.
Yeah, and two,
Who took the TikTok?
how did it get on TikTok?
Well, so here's
Do you
what I'm thinking.
think-
Either they did it or they sent it to somebody expecting something for whatever reason, and then somehow that person's like, or somebody in the middle
You wanna hear
got
my
a hold of
philosophy?
it, and they said, "I'm going to put this on TikTok."
You want to hear my philosophy?
Sure.
This is what I think happened.
Okay.
Hang with me, okay?
Okay.
The girls in that picture are the starters, right?
Mm-hmm.
College starters.
I know where you're going with this.
I think they were in the locker room and they were like, hey,
second stringer.
hey, B teamers,
take a picture of us.
take a picture of us. And they
then-
were like, yeah, okay. They took a picture and one of the girls in the background was like, got it.
No, because they're all looking. They're all looking at wherever the picture is being taken from. So I think the B teamer, if it's that scenario, the B teamer that took the picture kept the picture, or got a copy of it or whatever, and then put it out on this that way, hoping that they can get kicked off the team or suspended or whatever, and then this is my shot.
Hey,
It's my time to shine, baby.
if any of the Wisconsin volleyball starting varsity players are watching our podcast, can you let us know? Was that on purpose or was that like
what's going
was that
on?
on accident? Because there was like 12 of you and all of your boobs were out, and I feel like you guys didn't do it on purpose for the whole world to see.
Was
But
it 12?
dude, there was a lot of boobs.
There was a good few of
A
them.
lot of boobs in
Yeah.
that picture.
Was.
And I feel like there's not that many of them on a professional college volleyball team that are like,
Professional college.
we'll just throw this out to the public to see.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I think I think somebody got them, and I feel like they're not happy about it. So please,
I don't know.
Please, if you're watching this,
that could make them famous.
let us know. Was it non-intentional or was it intentional? Because if it's intentional, I know where every girl from the Wisconsin college volleyball team is going to end up in life.
Do you?
They're going to be on OnlyFans, making way more money than we are.
Making so much money. Feet finder.
So the TikTok I saw today.
Oh yeah.
Other than the girls volleyball,
I totally
boobies.
forgot you're even. Yeah. What was your story?
This dude's like he aimed his TikTok at like a wanted ad. So he was like, "Hey, single white male looking for a single male to marry. Not gay. You don't have to be gay either. I just want to marry a dude to get the benefits of being married and have a 2-income household with guys that make good money so we can buy a bunch of cool shit and share it."
I've seen those before.
And he's like, "We can live in my house. It's got a master bedroom. Fuck, you can have the master. I'll remodel the house after you move in and I'll make my own master or whichever you want to do. I just want you to be here so that we can start buying shit. If you have a boat, great. If not, we'll fucking buy one together. It'll be a fucking nice boat and we'll go fishing." And I got to thinking about like when we first started working together.
Yeah.
Remember when like you were going through your thing?
Like initially? Like the very first?
The first time we worked together.
Uh-huh.
And like you were going through your thing.
Yeah.
And we were like talking about like, let's just fucking go get married and like live in Florida and we'll room together and we'll fucking.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
God,
I remember it because we were like, we'll buy a fucking big ass boat and we'll go on the fucking ocean all the time. And we'll have a nice fucking house and we'll have like 12 bedrooms in it.
I don't remember this.
And we'll just split our money and we'll get the tax benefits of being married.
I don't remember that at all, dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like something we would do, though,
yeah.
to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Or
I was
say.
like, and I saw that TikTok and I was like, oh, man. I absolutely love my life. I love my wife. I love my kids. I love everything I have going on right now. I wouldn't change a single fucking thing. But it's funny to think about like where you are now. And if you had the opportunity to go back in time, would you do anything different? Which I wouldn't. But it's funny to think about like situations like that where you're like, fuck, that's the smartest thing in the world. If you fucking were able to do that and pull that shit off,
you know, it's even,
think about where you would be at in life. You would have so much cool shit.
You know, it's even smarter than that.
What's that?
A throuple. You've never heard of a throuple?
Sounds made up.
My Lanta. Okay. So you know what a couple is?
I'm thinking throuple is three. A three couple.
It's a three person. So it's like
That's called polygamy.
yeah, pretty much. Well, they're usually not married, I don't think.
So
usually
yeah,
what it
because
is,
it's not legal in the United States to be married to more than one person.
No.
So
usually what it is, it'll be like a dude and two females.
Yeah.
And they will live together. They will split, all that stuff. But it's like, it's basically, essentially, if everybody's working, it's 3 incomes. I wouldn't do it. That'd be awful.
I'm gonna destroy your whole debacle right now.
That money, 3 incomes? 3 incomes?
Yep. I'm gonna destroy your whole debacle right now.
My whole debacle?
Yep. And
I don't think you're using the right word.
I'm gonna debacle everything you just said right now.
Okay.
So, remember today when I asked you if you've ever seen the show
Sister Wives?
Sister Wives?
Yeah.
Right now in Sister Wives, right? What's happening is one of the wives is leaving.
I don't understand.
Now,
I don't know what
now
your
listen,
reference. Okay. Mhm.
right?
Sure.
So there's a guy, and I think there's like 4 wives.
Okay.
One of the wives is leaving and going back to Utah. She broke up. She was not the one that was married to him.
Wait, so hold on. What is Sister Wives?
Sister Wives is a guy who's married to a girl, and then they brought in another girl, and then another girl, and another girl. So there's 4 girls and 1 guy, and they're like a polygamous family, and they have a shit ton of kids, and they keep trying. Yeah, it's on fucking TLC or whatever. They keep trying to build like this fucking family cul-de-sac type compound village housing setup where they bought a bunch of land and they're trying to build all these houses that are like right across the street, right next door to each other, where like they can be a family unit, and all these kids are growing. Like some of them are grown up, some of them are still young, whatever. But the one sister, and I haven't kept up on it. I just saw like one of the recent episodes the other night, and I don't know why, but I turned it on and I was watching it.
You know why.
But one of the wives, they like broke up, and she's moving back to Utah. She's done with the whole thing. And
of course she's
right,
from Utah.
The whole thing has been one family, one unit, our money, our family. Your money helps build this house. Your money helps build her house. This money helps build. Like they're sharing everything. And they just had like this sit down, and she was like, well, what should I do? I want to keep the house, so if I come back to visit, I have a place to stay and live, and I'll rent like the bottom of the house to like whatever. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, maybe just sell it. And then the guy goes, if you sell it, then we can use that money to continue paying off and develop the compound we're trying to build. And like in her personal interview, she's like, that's my fucking house. I make the mortgage payment. If we sell it, you ain't getting a fucking dime. She straight up is like, nope, mine. I'm buying a house in fucking Utah. And the whole time, like his personal interviews, he's like, I don't know if I can trust her. She's leaving. I don't know if I can trust her. And they keep flashing over to her like, no, he's not getting a dime.
That's what happens when you get in those fucking situations.
And she's like, and we're not technically married, so we don't have to hire lawyers or do this or do that. She's like, it's my house. I'm like,
smart.
She got you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
She got you. He's over here like, yeah, maybe you should sell the house. I know, pay off the property we owe and do that. She's like, yeah, no. And then in her personal review, he's not getting a fucking dime. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Well, I reckon that's all I got for today, Mr. Colby.
That's it? That's it? That's all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was just getting started.
Yeah, me too.
I had a whole laundry list of shit talk about today.
Yeah, but you didn't. I gave you that opportunity prior to, and you said, no. That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, time flies, dude. You just gotta not go ranting and raving about
deer hunting
and
hard.
redskins.
Oh yeah, the redskin, dude. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard not to talk about deer hunting. I love deer hunting.
Yeah. Anyway, don't fucking even start because it's time. So thank you, everybody. All
right.
Once again, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like, or not the like, but the bell to get notified. But definitely the subscribe, because that helps us.
Like, share, follow, subscribe, notify. Stay with us on social media. Smash the smash button.
We're on pretty much everything. So just
keep your eye out.
If not, klovebyby@gmail.com, and we will answer whatever questions that you may or may not have.
Comments, concerns,
complaints. Yeah.
Complaints are fun.
They're fun.
Haters be hating. Okay. Well, until next week, hey, hang in there. We'll be back. Stay with us.
We will be back next week. That's for sure. 100%. Hey, Colby, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. Rolling in my pickup truck down Highway 72.
Yes.
Oh, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, dude.
Pull chocks.
Pull chalks.